Alright guys, thought I'd just do a quick video blog from one of my favourite places. It's usually where I start my evening walk. Tonight it's empty, so I thought it's probably a good place to do a blog. Yeah, I love coming here to start my little evening journey because the music's always great, service is good. Usually you get quite a lot of rockers in here today, maybe not so much. It's a bit early, so probably later it'll be a lot busier, but perfect place to start my walk. It's just around the corner from my hotel. That fits in perfectly with the walk down to the lake and around the lake. Today I've had a good morning, action-packed. The last few tourist sites. Went to the mausoleum. I found it quite haunting. I've never actually seen a dead body before, I don't think. Or maybe I have. Well, I don't know. I found it weird. So many people queuing up for 3 hours to see a dead guy. Especially since it was against Ho Chi Minh's wishes. He wanted to be cremated and spread between the north, central and south. But instead he's been embalmed and on view forever, and I just find that very strange. But it's kind of a communist thing, so fair play. Very interesting read around the museum. Some brilliant quotes that I took pictures of. You'll find them on my Facebook. Again, I'm a bit tired tonight. Been up since about 6 o'clock this morning to try and beat the crowds. Luckily we did. So I also saw the B-52 bomber, which was strange, and I don't know how I feel about it. It's a bit resonates strange. That's the only way I could say it. So yeah, tonight I'll do my usual walk. Meet up with the guys later at the hotel. We'll have a few drinks an early night tomorrow. I've got a big day. Going to an ancient village to see how life is outside the city. Juan's been very kind to invite me. It just seems something great to see. But yeah, I'll just quickly go through my little walk. I start here at the Doors Cafe. Then I'll stop at one of the little, I'm calling them bodegas in reference to half-baked. I don't know what else to call them, the little street stalls that sell everything from marijuana to beer to tea. I find one that's reasonably busy, and just sit down, and before you know it, you're chatting away. People seem to love my hair. I wasn't quite sure what they were calling me until I spoke to a lady before. She translated into English. Apparently they all call me chicken head. I thought I was getting called some kind of racist abuse, but it's not chicken head. That's fine by me. I get it now. I think it's funny, but yeah. From there I take a walk down to the lake. I walk around the lake. Stop at maybe a westernised coffee shop if there's any people outside. I can't think of the name of it. I've tagged myself there a couple of times. Just have a quick coffee. It's always a good place to meet expat people, not travellers, people who actually live here. And interesting conversation. It gives you a different perspective on Hanoi. And then I'll wander around the other half of the lake to my little coffee shop. I love that place. I would do a blog from there, but it's usually pretty busy, and a lot of people go there just to read and chill out, and I think I'd be disturbing people. So, but there's more than the photos of it. It's very hard to find. If you're ever in Hanoi and you want to know how to get to it, just give me a message. You'll walk past it 100 times if you don't know it's there. There's no sign for it. It just looks like somebody's little house shop kind of thing. A few t-shirts sold outside. You walk down a little entryway, and it opens into a 2-story temple. And then you head up onto a multi-roof terrace, and if you're lucky enough you'll get a spot outside. If not, grab one inside, and as soon as someone moves, dive for it before the crowd does. I can usually kill maybe 2 hours there just looking. From there I usually wander to the pub. I'll have a couple of beers. It's a great place to meet people actually, the pub. It's a lot of expats, all European nationalities, as well a few Koreans, a few Japanese. They always have good football on, decent music, cheap beer, cheap Western food. Western food's not really what you want, but it can be a bit of a treat, especially if you've had a lousy meal the night before and you just want a bit of comfort. So yeah, and then from there I usually wander back to the hotel sometimes between 7 and 9, and depends how many people I meet, how many people I chat to. If it's quite a quiet night, tonight seems a bit quiet so far, and then I'll get back earlier, just hang out with the guys, you know, get the guitar out, have a few beers on the street, just chat, you know. Usually 1 o'clock we'll go for something to eat and then go to bed, get up ridiculously early and do more stuff. So yeah, I'm not sleeping so much, but that's a good thing. I think I've slept enough the 2 months before I came, you know, maybe 13-14 hours a day, but I was run down. So yeah, I'm having a great time. Hope you're all well, and yeah, check you tomorrow.